Hello, yes, it is an EDC video for the middle of March 2014. I've made some changes. I've minimized somewhat my system. I've added a knife. I've taken away a multi-tool. I've added another multi-tool. Let's get to it. I'll start with my keys. The keys have undergone a change. I have gone and evolved beyond split rings as my primary key retention. Here we have a steel twist connect cable. I got this for $1 off of eBay and it holds very strong. It's got a nice big loop that holds all of my little key systems quite easily. And let's see what key systems I have. My car key. I've got my other keys, various sheds and houses and things. I've got my sliver grippers, you've seen those. I've got my other car key. I've got a handcuff key on a plastic Night Eyes S binder. And I've got a Victorinox Classic with the Swiss light. New acquisition. Replace my green translucent Classic with the Swiss light, which is exactly the same tool but a little bit thicker with a light in it. I could choose to have either the tweezers or the toothpick. I chose the toothpick because I already have tweezers. This is a really cool, really good tool that I use a lot. Where I live, there's no street lighting. I'm in the middle of the country on a block, so to get from the car to my house down a few steps is sometimes a challenge. This fixes that challenge. The battery is really hard to get in. You have to push through there with a pin. That's a battery in there now. And there's a spring that goes along the top there, and I found it difficult to get it in without bending that spring. So hopefully it's not something I have to do too often. I just use it for temporary bursts, and apparently it's got about 8 hours continuous time. So that's the Victorinox Swiss light with nail file, very sharp little knife and scissors. Fantastic, very happy with it. My Leatherman Crater. Recently done a video review on this knife. I'm enjoying using it. As I said, it's very basic, it's cheap, but it's quality. It's got some imperfections, but it costs very little money for a folding knife. Even in Australia, it costs $40. A San Remi will cost you $20 in Australia. So for an extra $20 I get a product that's made in America by Leatherman, a company that I like. It's got Leatherman's 420HC steel in the blade, which is a good steel, I think. I've used it extensively. I've gone back to shaving sharp with a strop only. I've used it for lots of things already, and the satin finish holds up very well. I think it's a great knife. It's got a very mean point. It's a liner lock. It's got some nice phosphor bronze washes, so it's very smooth. It's got a strong detent. It's got a carabiner, so I've got a second bottle opener on me. Really happy. The glass reinforced nylon handles, they make the knife very light. They're not super comfortable. The pocket clips are a bit garish, I think, but I'm really not too bothered. For a good knife, for the price, very happy with it. My Gerber dime has taken up residency in my EDC. I reviewed this some time ago. I've sort of been struggling to find a use for it though, because I always carried the skeletal. So what I've dropped now is the skeletal, because I wasn't really using pliers a great deal, and the things I were using them for was pretty much just for touching things and picking up things that I didn't want to use my fingers to touch. So this does it very well. A pair of bloody clothes, pick them up. Some plastic bag full of rubbish, pick it up. Sharps and needles, pick it up. I work in law enforcement, so I find a lot of things that I don't wish to touch with my hands. I've done a walkthrough of this tool before. It's got a great bottle opener. It's got that excellent little package opener that you're starting to see on multi-tools now. I've sharpened that to a nice convex grind. Really gets under the packages. It's got a pair of scissors which are okay, but the Swiss Army knife scissors are better. It's got, close those properly, there we are. It's got a couple of screwdrivers, got a little flathead and a 2D Phillips with a file on the side. It's got a cool little reverse Tanto blade which I've managed to get reasonably sharp. Definitely not, probably it'd be the third sharpest blade on me by a long shot. But the pliers are good, they're spring loaded, and I've put on one of those little tie amulet pocket clips that I was showing off in my last everyday carry. That YouTube user, It's a Wonderful Knife, got me onto. These carry nice and deep, and it looks just like people will mistake it for a pen or something like that. So this will go in my right pocket, and my knife will go in my, no, I'm mistaken, this will go in my left pocket because I use it less than my knife, which is in my right pocket. Hangs very well. Is light, well made, feels sturdy, great multi-tool. It's my iPhone 4S. Hello. Shooting this video on my iPad. Hello. It's in one of those OtterBox type covers which seem to have one good drop worth of protection in them. The case will fail, but your phone will be absolutely unscathed. And I've been through a few of these. These are knockoffs I get for $7 off of eBay. Pretty cool. But you've all seen an iPhone, you know how it works. Don't have anything too amazing app-wise, just my phone. And my wallet, I've also upgraded. I read that lots of male back problems are caused by sitting on a wallet that's too thick. So I went as thin as I could go and found this on eBay for $12. It's not real leather, it's some sort of fake vinyl type substance. But it's very thin. I liked the blue colour. It matches my Victorinox Cadet when I'm at a bit of a posh occasion. There's a money clip in it that you can remove if you don't like it. So the money clip folds over through that pocket. That's an Australian $5 note with our lovely Queen when she was in her glory days, sitting adorning my note. And I've just got my bank and public health cards and all that sort of thing. So holds my driver's license, gives me access to free healthcare, holds some money, and my bank cards. Isn't that all you want a wallet to do? Very thin, very no frills, but I like it a lot. That's my EDC. Thanks for watching.